just gonna go for it. It's probably gonna be horrible, but that's okay. What's up, friends? My name is Jess, I'm the creator of Pinkrex, and today I wanted to do kind of a first impressions of Pokemon Legends Arceus. I feel like myself, like a lot of 90s kids, grew up playing the early Pokemon games on Game Boy Advance, or like, I remember hiding under my bed and playing Pokemon Leaf Green till like 2 a.m. half the time, just because I could, and I wasn't supposed to be up that late playing video games, but if I was under my bed, it didn't like, I could have the sound on and it didn't like go out the door so other people could hear me. I played the heck out of Pokemon Sapphire, Leaf Green, Diamond. There's like Pokemon Black and White. I think I had Pokemon Black, and then I never had Pokemon X and Y. So the Mega Evolutions were kind of unknown to me, but without any further ado, here is my, I don't know what's it called, Pinkrex gamer review. Not really a gamer outside of easy games. So to start out the game, you kind of wake up in this dream and you're floating around, and Arceus is this voice in the sky that talks to you and says you have to go seek out all Pokemon. And he gives you a phone, even though this event is supposed to kick you back to like ancient times. So you take your phone and you put it in your pocket and you literally fall out of the sky onto this beach. And this dude with a pom-pom hat finds you, and he's the new professor for the game, and is all shocked and says, do you know where to go? What are you wearing? This is weird because you're wearing like a t-shirt, and you have no idea who you are or where you were from, but you have the option to say you've heard of Pokemon before. The professor says, that's good. I guess you can hang out with me. Can you help me catch these 3 Pokemon that keep running away from me? And it's like their sneaky segue into showing the starters for the game. Cyndaquil, Oshawott, and Rowlet all run up to you and kind of do their little, hey, what's up? And then they run away. So he gives you Pokeballs, which in this game, unconventionally, you have to craft yourself. So you're running around this training practice area by this beach, and you can walk up to one of these 3 Pokemon that's running around in the overworld, which is one of my favorite things about the newer Pokemon games on Nintendo Switch. And you have to catch all 3 of them. In the end, he says, well, which one would you like to keep? I chose Cyndaquil because I absolutely love Cyndaquil, and I love Typhlosion. I actually wasn't prepared for how cool the new Typhlosion is. They changed the final form for all 3 of these starters, even though all 3 of them are from different gens, just to spice things up. So Typhlosion's actually a fire ghost, and his fire mane of sorts is like this wispy ghost look. I don't know, it's really cool. I think that part of it has been my favorite part, when it was all of a sudden like, oh my gosh, he evolved and he has this really cool wispy ghost mane now. The Pom-Pom Hat Professor is probably what I've been referring to him as up until right now, but his real name is Professor Levantin. He's kind of adorable. He reminds me of like a scattered hometown dad that's just trying to learn about nature. He brings you to Jubilife Village, which is an homage to Jubilife City in previous games, although this is obviously occurring way in the past. You go in and you meet Silene. Eventually you're eating dinner later, and Silene is like, oh hey, well, if you want to join our corps, you'll have to do this thing for us and prove that you're worthy. And so you do this test for Silene, and eventually you join the Survey Corps and you get this really cute outfit. They give you a little head bandana thing. I chose not to wear it because I like to build my characters to make them look like me. Some people don't do that. I like that. Maybe that's geeky, whatever. So Ray is another member of the Survey Corps, and he kind of shows you the ropes of how to go around and interact with Pokemon in this kind of pre-modern Pokemon world where they've just invented Pokeballs. Everybody is scared of Pokemon in this game because they have powers and Pokemon aren't sure how to interact with people and vice versa. Some of the Pokemon have aggressive natures, some of them have passive nature, like Bidoof you can walk right up to and it kind of just looks at you and like does a cute little like wave almost, like it's like, hey, what's up? And if you walk up to a Shinx, it'll try to shock you. So don't do that. But one of the first tasks you have is to go catch some different Pokemon, and Shinx is one of them, so it kind of introduces you to that right away. And you run around in the overworld with these Pokemon, and basically they'll look around, and if they're close to noticing you, they'll get like 3 little dots above their head, and then if they actually notice you, they'll get a little exclamation point, and either they'll run away, not care, or attack you. So you catch your first handful of Pokemon and you have your partner Pokemon, and you can't access the rest of your Pokemon. In this game, your other Pokemon are not kept in a box or a PC, they're kept in a pasture. And I think that's way cool because you can go over to the pastures and look at the Pokemon that you have caught. They just kind of chill out in there. Another new concept that they introduced in this game is the idea of alpha Pokemon. And alpha Pokemon are, I don't know, twice as big as they should be and much stronger. And then when you catch an alpha, you can have it in your team and it's just bigger than the rest of the Pokemon of that species. So for instance, Rapidash is the size of a horse. And then if you throw out the alpha Rapidash and you're looking at it in the overworld, it's much, much bigger than you. And it's the same for all types of alpha Pokemon. They're always bigger than their standard counterparts. So you have the pastures, and you're kind of helping build up Jubilife Village by fulfilling tasks for various villagers. You help build fields that you can grow crops or crafting supplies in, like apricorns or vegetables, or you can build like an herb garden and have various harvests for different types of things. Your first big task with the Survey Corps is to go out and figure out what's causing these Lord Pokemon, which are these ancient leaders of different areas, to have kind of this frenzied rage. You'll have to go and quell the frenzy of a Lord Pokemon called Kleavor, which is a really exciting updated evolution of Scyther and Scizor. You don't interact with Kleavor after helping quell his frenzy with these soothing balms that you craft. I thought that was kind of disappointing because I really wanted to have some kind of interaction with Kleavor outside of that. It might come back up later, it might not. I feel like it's not going to. The next task that you have is to go out and meet Wardeer, and he's this white kind of Stantler looking dude with almost a koala face and these wonky antlers, and after you quell this frenzy with Kleavor, you get the Celestial Flute, and you can use that flute to summon him, and you can ride around on his back, and that is the coolest thing. It makes travel so much faster, but the only issue is you gotta watch out to not fall off of high places, because you can climb up mountains in this game, and if another Pokemon attacks you, especially an Alpha Pokemon, it'll cause you to fall off Wardeer's back. Then you can either resummon him or fight the Pokemon that attacked you. And that's as far as I've gotten so far, so let me know if you liked the video down below. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want to follow along for more game reviews by somebody who doesn't usually game. Oh, this is awkward because I can't like click stop. What am I doing with my life? Okay, thanks, bye.